Hi boys. Right, let's get on with our last craft lesson of year 3. Now, you need an A4 piece of paper, and for the plane, that's all you need. Okay, so I'm just adding a couple of little bits of design, which you can do very quickly if you like, or you don't have to, it's up to you. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold the paper in half, and we're going to make sure that we are going to have the edges line up, and then we're going to hold them tight as we pinch the other part of the paper to make sure that our fold is correct. After each of these instructions, it might be an idea to pause the video so that all the children can get up to speed, and maybe when everybody is ready we can begin with the next part. So teachers, please feel free to pause this video whenever you need to. Okay, so now we've got our folded piece of paper. We now open it up again and we're going to fold from the bottom about 2 centimeters of paper. Okay, we're going to fold it over the top, and after we've done this once, I think I do it another 5 times, and you can do it 5 times as well. Now just watch very carefully, and teachers, if you need to, I think it's a good idea to pause the video again until everybody has done this. Right, now that we've done all the folds, we're going to rotate the paper, 180 degrees clockwise, and then we're going to turn it over so that the folded parts are at the top, but on the underside, just like so. Now I'm going to use my right hand to steady the paper, and I'm going to just pinch in the middle, and then I'm going to fold the left part over on top of it, and then again I'm just going to pinch the folds to make sure that they are secure. Right, for the next bit, just as we did at the bottom of the page near the beginning, we're going to fold about 2 centimeters from the left side over to the right. Now remember, you can watch this again if you need to, but look, see, there you go. See, I've just folded it over. And once I've done that, I'm going to open the left wing just like so. Okay, and just press the fold down again. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up the paper and turn it over. And now I'm going to fold the left hand side over on top of the right. And I want it to fold over onto the other wing. So I don't want it to be hanging over the end. So once again, just make sure that all of the ends of the paper line up, and then pinch it again along the fold. Make sure you watch the video carefully. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the two wing edges. So we're just going to fold about 1 centimetre along the edge of the paper. And then we're going to pinch it again and just smooth along the line just as I am. We'll do this on the wing that we can see, and then in a moment we're going to turn it over and we're going to do it onto the other wing. Okay, here we go. We are now going to turn it over, and we just have the final wing to fold over about 1 centimetre. And again, we're just going to make sure that it is straight and that it lines up nice and neatly, that the paper is even, and then we'll smooth it down with our finger. Right, now that we've done that, we can open the plane up and we can see the central part and we can see the two wings. And so at this point we just want to just touch up the wings a bit just to make sure that they are horizontal to the to the main sort of part of the body that we hold, the little bit underneath, and then make sure that the two wing tips are straight, and there you go, you have your plane. And later on at playtime, maybe your teachers will let you take them out and have a practice, have a fly around. I'll show you now just a good technique for using them. Okay, so just watch this next bit and watch what the planes can do in the air. Yeah, they can flip. Right, for those of you who have successfully made a plane, we're now going to make a little helicopter as well. Now your helicopter needs to be a rectangle and it needs to be 10 centimeters long and 4 centimeters wide. So here we go, boys. Here's a chance for you to show your teachers how good you are at measuring lines. We did this in maths this year, so we're all expecting you to try your hardest. Remember, 10 centimeters long, 4 centimeters wide, and then you're going to cut it out. Now it's important that it's 4 centimeters wide because we need to find a halfway point that's nice and easy. And the last time I checked, half of 4 is 2. It's 2. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, I'm just going to make a little line down the middle. I'm not even going to go halfway, just from the top to maybe let's say if it's 10 centimeters tall, isn't it? Let's go 6 centimeters. Let's make a 4 centimeter line. Okay, let's make a 4 centimeter line from the top, and then we're going to cut down the middle of that, just the 4 centimeters that we've made. Okay, and now we've just made the two wings. Okay, and then we're going to fold one wing forwards very carefully, pressing on the fold. And then we're going to fold the other wing backwards. Unfortunately, you can't see it right now. Okay, there you go. So I folded the other wing backwards like so. Okay. Now, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to get a paper clip or possibly some blue tack, depending on what your teachers have. And we're going to add that just to the bottom of the helicopter because it's just going to give it a little bit of weight that's very important for making the wings work. Okay, so I'll show you how it works again in a moment. Right, boys, now something that very, very safe, sensible children might be able to do if their teachers are okay with it is standing on a chair or a table and then having a go at this.